my name is Chapnikar and welcome back to This in Canada. I hope you are all fine, happy and healthy. And in today's video, we will talk about some of the best province to get PR in Canada. So if you are coming to do Masters, PhD, PG Diploma or Undergrad, if you are coming after plus 2 to do Diploma, this video is for you, as this video will clarify lots of your questions about permanent residency before coming to Canada. So watch this video till end. Firstly, let's talk about Masters and PhD student. So if you are coming to do Master and PhD, where should you go? Which province you should go so that you can become permanent resident easier and faster? So the straight and very straight answer is you can go in any province if you are coming as a Master and PhD student. For Masters and PhD student, getting permanent residency is very easy in any province, so it doesn't matter which province you go. But I will suggest you, if you are coming to do Master and PhD, look for the university and look for the course you want to enroll in. Doesn't matter if it is in British Columbia, Alberta or it is in Ontario. What matter is your university and your course. So if you are coming to do Masters, please look into your course and university. So for Master, and same apply to PhD student, you have two ways to get permanent resident here. Firstly, PNP, that is Provisional Nominee Program. For example, I did Masters from University of Waterloo, and when I graduated, that is I completed my graduation in 2016, and as soon as I got my work permit after I think like 2-3 months, I applied for PNP. So I didn't have any experience working as an engineer in Canada or in India, but I directly applied for Ontario Provisional Nominee Program without any prior experience, because my master is counted as experience and I have the eligibility to apply for PNP. Otherwise, if you are coming as undergrad or even after bachelor's, you are coming here to do diploma, you need to have experience in order to apply for PNP. You have to stay in the province you applied PNP. For example, if you have applied PNP of Alberta or for British Columbia or for Manitoba, you have to live in that province, and it applies same for diploma holders, for PhDs, for undergrad. If you're applying through PNP, you have to be in the province in order to apply for PNP, and you should have job in the province in order to apply PNP. And after you get PNP, you can apply for PR, and then you can become permanent resident of Canada and you can move anywhere across Canada. And second option, which is faster and easier for Master and PhD, is if you have experience back in India, you can apply for express entry, because Master students get additional points if they have done Masters in Canada. So you can apply for express entry. If you have no experience in India, you can get a full-time job in any province across Canada and work there for 1 year, have a permanent job offer letter, and you can apply for express entry. So if you are coming as an undergrad student in Canada, I would suggest you don't look at province, rather look at your university and your program you want to do undergrad in, because undergrad is very expensive. You will get permanent residency after you do undergrad. Just make sure that your undergrad studies or your program has a co-op with it. When you have co-op in your program, you work for an employer, and there are 95% chances that after you graduate, after you come, and once you have a job offer letter and 1 year of experience, you can apply for permanent residency. And depending on which province you are going to do undergrad, you can apply for permanent residency. If you are getting value out of this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to check the description box, because there will be many useful links in the description box about the provisional nominee program, and you don't want to miss that, because it will give you a lot of knowledge and help you to make decision in which province you want to go. Next is, if you are coming to do diploma after plus 2 or you are coming after bachelor's to do diploma in Canada, that is postgraduate diploma. I will cover both of them in the same time. So this applies to both of them, whether you're coming after plus 2 or you are coming after bachelor's to do diploma. If you are coming to Canada after plus 2 or bachelor to do diploma, I will not suggest you to come to Ontario, British Columbia and Alberta. Other provinces are easier to get permanent residency, and it's difficult to get permanent residency if you have done diploma in province like Ontario, British Columbia, and Alberta, where the competition is very high, even job market competition is very high. And in these provinces, even after getting a full-time job, rules are very strict. You have to have job in your field of study. Your employer should have certain number of employees working under them. Like, there are so many strict rules in order to get permanent residence. Definitely, if you have done diploma and you don't have prior experience, you would apply through PNP, provisional nominee program. So I would suggest, if you are coming to Canada to do diploma, you should go to first Nova Scotia. It's also a very good province and getting PR over there is easier. And then Manitoba, if you have heard about Winnipeg is in Manitoba. And third, Saskatchewan, and then New Brunswick, and then there are territories like Yukon and Prince Edward Island. The only problem with Prince Edward Island or Yukon is that they have very extreme cold weather, and they are not very densely populated. That's why getting PR over there is easier. Having said that, I'm not saying at all that if you are coming to do diploma, you can't go to Ontario, British Columbia, or Alberta. It's nothing like that. I have so many friends who have done diploma after +2 and after bachelor's, and they are in Ontario having full-time job. They apply for their permanent residency and now are permanent resident. But yes, there is some risk involved if you come to these province like Ontario, British Columbia, or Alberta, and you have done diploma. There could be situation that you are not getting job and it's taking a lot of time. It's totally up to you guys. If you believe that your program, your course is strong, your college is good, and you will definitely get a good job. And if you think that permanent residency is also a factor when you are deciding your college and your course, definitely I would suggest you to go to Nova Scotia, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and you can also go to New Brunswick, Yukon, and Prince Edward Island. So my last suggestion to you guys would be, if you are coming to do diploma in Canada, please don't think that you will go to Ontario, complete your diploma, and then move to another province where permanent residency is easier to get. So many students I know that they complete their diploma in Ontario and then they find out that job market is difficult here and rules are very strict over here, and they won't be able to get permanent residency, and then they try to move to these provinces like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Nova Scotia. But please guys, don't do that. Fix your college in the province you want to go, where you think you can get permanent residency from. So I'm re-recording this part again next day because I really want you to understand why it's important to choose your province from India where you think you can get permanent residency easier. Because what used to happen, students used to come in province like Ontario and British Columbia, they get their diploma and move to Alberta for PR. Because getting permanent residency in Ontario and British Columbia is hard because they have strict rules, so they used to move to Alberta to get PR. Alberta saw that students are coming, they are getting PR, but they are not residing in Alberta and they are moving back to Ontario because Ontario has better job opportunities. So what Alberta did, without any prior notice and without any prior announcement, they changed the immigration rule overnight. They changed it to that if you have studied from Alberta, then only you are eligible to apply for Alberta PNP and hence get the PR. And if you have studied anywhere else in the Canada, you are not eligible to apply for Alberta PNP. So students already moved to Alberta in hope of getting PR, and then they had so much expense of moving back and forth because they went to Alberta, but now they have to come back to Ontario in order to look for a job. So it is very stressful situation because now you have to look for a job in your own field, gain 1 year of experience, have a permanent position in that company, and then apply for PR. Meanwhile, your work permit is also expiring, so it's very stressful situation. And I will suggest you to come to Canada, be prepared that you will go to the province where you think you can get PR easy. So it's better way, it is less stressful, and you never know when the rules will get changed, and it's not in our hands. It's all up to the government to change the rules. So it's better to be prepared then to be solved. So if I have to sum up, for master's, PhD and undergrad students, you don't need to worry about province. You will get permanent residency after getting. For the students who are coming after plus 2 or bachelor's to do diploma, it's up to you. Not saying that Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta, permanent residency is impossible for you. Also, there are some risk involved, so choose your province like that. If you go to province like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, you can apply for PNP in 6 months and then you can become permanent resident. So if you like this video, consider subscribing, comment down if you have any question. I reply to each and every question, and also don't forget to like and share with your friends so that they can also gain knowledge with this video, and if they have any, can be beneficial to them as well. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.